Hi guys, recently I've been getting a lot of questions. How do you get your cats to do the things they do for you? In today's video I'll try to answer that question. If you are trying to train a cat, or if you have a dog that is not very food driven, today's video should be helpful for you. A lot of people seem to believe that cats are not trainable. And I don't agree with that. Cats are extremely trainable. Now I must say that generally speaking, dogs are easier to motivate than cats. But as soon as you find something that motivates your cat or your low food driven dog to learn behaviors, you have an open venue of communication that you can use to teach them new behaviors. There are two main ways that people feed their cats. One of them is to just free feed them. You fill up the food bowl and you leave it there for the cat to choose when he or she wants to eat. The other option is to use scheduled feeding. So you have allocated amounts at allocated times of the day and you offer your cats food in those allocated times. Free feeding does have one advantage though, which is it is quick and easy. But that's about it in my opinion. Scheduled feeding on the other hand will allow you to bond better with your cat. It will allow you to train your cat. It will allow you to check how much your cat is eating and how well your cat is eating. And it will allow you to use puzzle feeders for your cat to have to work to get his food. So let me show you your worst enemy if you are trying to train your cat. That's your worst enemy. A food bowl full of food. That doesn't help. So let's get rid of it, shall we? If you like this video, click thumbs up and share it with your friends. Like me on Facebook, facebook.com/trainmeplease, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Another important consideration is what it is that you are feeding your cat or dog. Now, there's lots of correct ways to feed your pet, and talking about each of the possibilities is totally beyond the scope of this video. But I will quickly tell you that here in Australia, I feed my cats Applaws It's All Good. It's a grain-free food option that I'm really happy with. I'll post a link in the description below so that you can check their website. My cats get 4 meals a day. Sometimes they can have 5 or 6, but usually they get 4. They get one meal as soon as I wake up. They get another meal just before I leave to work. They get a third meal when I come back from work, and a fourth meal just before I go to bed. There are 2 ways in which I feed my cats. They either get their food in a training session, or they get their food in a puzzle feeder or some form of environmental enrichment. I have a video in which I have a full section on environmental enrichment using food, so I'll link that video here. Early on, you might have to be super creative. You might have to use something extra tasty, for example. You might have to use toys, or you might even have to use a combination of toys and food. That brings us to the end of this video. Feel free to leave comments in the comment section below. I'll also leave a link to another video in which I'm training my cats so that you have a good idea of things that you might be able to achieve if you use the ideas shared in this video. I hope it has been helpful. I'll see you in the next video.